usher in the President of the Republic of Kenya. Mr. President.
Thank you. Make very brief remarks. Let me just assist my Cabinet Secretary with some housekeeping manenos. I am not a very good mathematician, but being a scientist, I know something about maths. When I looked at the composition of the committee, it was clear to me that it was unconstitutional because it lacked the gender balance. There are only 4 women out of a whole committee of 20. I respectfully suggest, Mr. Minister, that you either reduce the number of men or you add the number of women so that it is constitutional. I think it's time we begin to live in accordance with the principles of the Constitution without paying lip service. It is my pleasure to congratulate the Chairman, Mr. Uko, and the Vice Chair, and the members of the Pending Bills Verification Committee for your appointment. As you are all aware, when I took office, I committed to bring the matter of public sector pending bills to a speedy and conclusive resolution. As we are all aware again, the last time there was an effort to alleviate this challenge of pending bills was about 17 years ago. It is yet another moment in our history that we need to clean our slate and do justice to everybody, especially the people who do business with government, and more particularly, the micro, small, and medium enterprises that are the largest suppliers of government, who today, our stock of pending bills is all the way to above 600 billion. That is the money government at various levels owe our suppliers. Many, I think almost 100% Kenyan, but many of them also small businesses. The government is therefore committed to meeting its obligation as and when they fall due as a matter of policy and legal obligation. Besides a culture of overdue pending bills, it serves no purpose other than to drive business into ruin, force micro, small, and medium enterprises to shut down, and increase unemployment, leading to general underperformance in our economy. It is the duty of government to facilitate better economic performance through expeditious resolution of government expenditures, reduce pending bills, and restore confidence of suppliers and other stakeholders. This will generate hope to our great men and women who have ventured into the micro, small, and medium enterprise space and desire to provide efficient, effective services and goods to government. The government promised creditors that we shall advise them on the mechanism for the resolution of genuine outstanding payments. We have therefore constituted this committee as promised, and this is a clear demonstration that we are committed to settling verified pending bills owed by government within the shortest time possible. It is my understanding, Minister, and your team from Treasury, that this team has up to June next year, which is just under a year, to discharge this responsibility. I was encouraged further when the chair, Mr. Uko, said that you have a cumulative experience of 300 years. That means that this is going to be a job that you can discharge pretty fast. So I am looking forward to the speedy resolution of this subject so that we can account for the resources that have been spent and we can pay our bills. I am even more confident that with Mr. Uko, who has been telling us in his other life which bills are payable, which ones are not payable, who has done what and who has not done what. Now, I am very confident that no bill that is not worth paying for will be paid for, because Mr. Uko, in your other life, you are very keen, and you wrote many reports on who should not be paid because they did not meet the required status of payment. So I believe that with all the people in that team, I see many former PSS, people who are knowledgeable in government operations, people who are knowledgeable on government procurement, and all the other people in that team. So I am very confident that we have the right team, save for the small matter of gender. We have the right team to deliver on this promise, and I hope that other matter the minister is going to correct. It is on this understanding that the pending bills verification committee has been established to advise on the most effective and efficient way of reducing the pain experienced by suppliers. And I'm aware that some have had their property auctioned and are being pursued, some of them by creditors. Some have even ended up in difficult medical conditions and many other things. This subject of pending bills is good for nobody. It is not good for our suppliers because it impoverishes them. It is not good for government because it increases our debt and complicates our budget-making process. So the sooner we resolve this matter, the better for everybody. The better for our economy, the better for our suppliers, the better for those who are planning our budget, and the better for us and our management of our debt burden as a country. So it is the right thing to do at this point in time. And so let me say, for the avoidance of doubt, that this committee is very important to us as an administration. It's a commitment that we made. And we have, and I'm happy the minister has identified a knowledgeable, credible team with sufficient experience to undertake this important exercise. As I have told you, there is already a pending bill out there